And welcome at the tutorial of Online Work Roster. Today I'm going to show you all about the users, and we're going to look into the profiles of these people. First of all, you get an overview of all your employees. You can deactivate them just by clicking on this green button and clicking yes. If you don't want to deactivate them but delete them, you have to request this on the chat with support because you cannot do this yourself. If you want to add a person, you can simply add somebody by clicking on this red button and clicking on a new user. When you want to enter a new user, please always add the first name, the name, display name, the type, the email, and the email to check. So this email and this email have to be the same. We have different types of users. We have the personnel. They only see their schedule. We have a chief. That is somebody who is able to make schedules. And then we have the admin. The admin is a person who can control everything. Also the management part of Online Work Roster. When you want to add somebody, always add a workspace before you can save the person. You can choose between two locations. You can add a location. And then we get another tab. So you can click here in Antwerp. And you have to add some information here. Most important is that you check work area because you cannot save the profile before checking in a work area. Also very important, of course, are the statutes and the Dimona type. Always make sure that this is correct because it is just as important as the government register number. You can save the person then when you have completed the file. I will now go into a user and show you other settings. When you want to edit something in the profile, just click on the blue pencil. You now see that we have 3 or 4 tabs. First are the personal details, where you can find the PIN code for our clock. You can tell if the person is activated, if he's a super admin, or can see wages. The second page is the leave. Here you can assign leave or adapt the type of leave, the balance. First of all, you have to make sure the start balance and the current balance are the same when you start with adding values. You will see that the balance will go down or up as the person takes leave or makes extra time of overtime. In the other tab, it is very important to make sure the statute, the Dimona type, is correct, but also the personnel number. And this part is very important, the work schedule. When somebody has a fixed work schedule, it's really important to add up the hours. So here you have to enter the number of hours a person works each day. If it's fixed, you can use this because when he takes a holiday on one of these days, we will take the number of hours here. If you want to track the overtime, you have to cross the box and you can tell which hours are the limit to take. And then you can save it. If somebody has forgotten his password, you can reset it here. This is the availability you will see on the schedule. So you can use this to adapt the hours. And you can click save when you made changes. So this is a bit of the user profile in Online Werkrooster.